Today we'll analyze the topic, is a master necessary for self-realization? Please don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. Is a master necessary for self-realization? Was a question posed to Sri Ramana Maharishi by a devotee. Sri Ramana Maharishi replied, the realization is the result of master's grace more than his teachings, lectures, meditation, etc. They are only secondary aids, whereas the former is a primary and essential cause. The devotee then asked Sri Ramana Maharshi what are the obstacles that might hinder realization of the self. To which Sri Ramana Maharshi replied, they are habits of the mind or vasanas. In order to overcome those vasanas, you would need to realize the self. So you see, it might lead to a vicious circle. The self needs to be realized, and the desire of every person is for self-realization. Even if there is a desire for self-realization, that merely could act as an obstacle. For the self is ever present, and we are nothing without it. The self is our witness in sleep, dream, and waking states of our existence. These states belong to the ego. The self transcends even the ego. Do you exist in sleep? Did you know that when you were asleep, you are unaware of the world? It is only when you are waking up that you can describe the experience of sleep as being unaware. If you know what the waking consciousness is, you will know the consciousness which witnesses all the three states. Such consciousness could be found by seeking consciousness as it was in sleep. As long as you desire to become something or someone or reach a state, you will be a part of seeking something that is objective in nature. The desire to be enlightened is seeking the subject or the self, and any human desires would always attach itself to worldly objects. The presence of a master helps in creating a foundation to transcend the ego on the basis of his method of teaching. And the disciples should be qualified enough so that they should be able to discipline themselves to the master's teaching without question. Once the disciple is certified by a true master, then he could achieve enlightenment. No matter what the scenario, as the true master knows all the births of himself as well as of all his disciples. Here is an incident on how a master's grace aids in realization. Sri Ramana Maharshi mentioned that of all the people who came to see him, the one who arrived in the most advanced state on day one was a man called Mastan. Mastan was actually a Muslim, and he was a village weaver from a small town about 40 kilometers away from Tiruvannamalai. He had heard about the sage through a friend who persuaded him to meet Sri Ramana Maharshi. Mastan even didn't get as far as seeing the sage. The moment he touched the entrance gate, he went to a deep paralyzing samadhi. Sri Ramana Maharshi mentioned that there's some man at the gate who looks like he is having an electric shock. He then came out and realized that this man had gone into a state of samadhi simply by touching the gate. He didn't even need to come in and see him. Another devotee said that he had been there for past 8 hours. So you see, his first encounter with the presence of a living master, even though he didn't see him physically, caused him to have a direct experience of the self, which lasted for almost a day. Would you think there is a need for a master for self-realization? Please do let us know in the comment section. Thanks for listening. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel for daily and weekly updates and click the like button. Please also recommend to us what content you would like to view on our channel. Thank you.